For them here, the reason this is a political crisis that won't blow over like everything does for him is that this one doesn't come out of nowhere, right? This stuff, as disgusting and raw as it is, it does, admit it, you know it. It fits with what we know of him and what we've seen of him. Beef with, no reason to criticize. He just couldn't muster the decency to even interact with them in a kind or basically human way.
The top positions, but one thing is clear. He seems to be hiring and interviewing a lot of generals. The question now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Caliphate in Iraq and in Syria. 2 years ago, when I became president, they were a very dominant group. They were very dominant. Today, they're not so dominant anymore. America shouldn't be doing the fighting for every nation on earth. And I love you folks because most of you are nodding your head this way. We're respected again as a nation. We're respected again. Some people say, well, maybe somebody comes from the area and they hit us on our homeland. If that happens, they will suffer consequences over here like nobody has ever suffered before. Let me just tell you.
U.S. commanders and posing for photos. These mostly special operations forces fight in Iraq and Syria, and President Trump defended his decision to withdraw the troops currently based across the border in Syria.
And by the way, I love the military. Is this military or what? We're going to take care of the military. I will rebuild our military. It will be so strong and so powerful and so great. Jobs to me are most important, but there's nothing more important than our military. I don't know what that means, but it's not bad. And happy 4th of July. Great honor to have you with us. Melania and I truly appreciate and celebrate America's independence with those who courageously defend our country, the men, women, and families of the United States military.
Veterans?
No, it was a fake story written by a magazine that was probably not going to be around much longer, but it was a totally fake story, and that was confirmed by many people who were actually there. It was a terrible thing that somebody could say the kind of things, and especially to me, because I've done more for the military than almost anybody else. You look at how the VA is doing, it's doing incredibly well. We got all sorts of things done, from accountability to Veterans Choice to everything. And it's got right now, the highest approval rating that it's ever had, 91% approval rating. It's never been anywhere close to that. Nobody's done what I've done, and that includes salary increases, but it really includes the rebuilding of our military, because as you know, when I came here, our military was totally depleted, and we spent almost $2.5 trillion, much more than you spent on your military, I can tell you that, right? Slightly more. $2.5 trillion, all made in the USA, F-35s, brand new jets and rockets and missiles, and hope to God that we never have to use it, but our nuclear is now in extraordinary shape.